Well, thank you for joining us on another edition of The Whole Notes. This time, because of technical difficulties, we are coming to you from the beautiful Starlight Ballroom, owned by my good friend Shadow Tarber. Shadow, thank you for allowing us to use the premises to film the show this week. Our guest today is a very entertaining and talented performer named Claire-Dee Derval, and she's going to be starting things off with a song called Misery Baby. Take it away, Claire-Dee.
You're my misery, baby. Can't see the sun for all the gloom. Well, I'd like to know you better, honey. I'd like to take you to my room. You got the look of a lover, and you've got a lot of class. Well, I know I can't have you, honey, so I'm gonna drink you from this glass. Drink you down real smooth. Dark eyes, do they know I'm watching you? Oh, I love your body, baby. Oh, what I'd like to do to you. You're my misery, baby. You don't know what I go through. As I'm reaching out to touch you, honey, I end up with another.
Well, that was Misery Baby by Claire D. Derval. Claire, thanks for being on the show with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, we talked a little bit before the show, and I caught you at one of your shows yesterday, and
We were talking.
I got to say, well, we were talking in chat, right?
But you were really, really friendly. Anyway,
No,
okay, yeah.
Okay, so
We were talking.
so anyway, when I first heard your voice, I got to say my first impression was Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes. You get that all the time?
That and I get compared with a lot of them. A lot of Joplin lovers want me to be reincarnated, and a
Yeah,
lot of
they're
comparisons to Melissa Etheridge and a few others that they really want to see in person, and so I'm a substitute.
Well, yeah, you've got that aggressive voice that really works well for the stuff that you do, and it sounds great, really. And you know what I liked about your show the most is that it wasn't just about the music; it was about the entertainment. You really work well with the crowd, and there was a lot of people that obviously follow you around and play off you, and you play off them, and that was really nice to see. That was very cool.
There's
So,
some cool people.
the sense of humor, does it ever get you into trouble on stage?
Always.
Well,
If it
come on,
didn't,
there's
it
got to be
wouldn't
a
work.
story there somewhere. There's got to be a story there somewhere.
Well, it's there's too many. Was the lag. Dealing with the delay from a stream, you have to get used to the fact that your jokes are not going to be getting there until, 10 to 30 to 60 seconds later, and you've got to keep an eye on what's going on or you lose touch with who you're playing to. And that's not what they're there for. They want, I like it when somebody acknowledges people when they go someplace. And so I try to make sure everybody's there, not just somebody standing.
Yeah, so that actually makes you have to kind of walk the line. I mean, you want to interact with the audience, but you also have to kind of balance that with not letting a lot of time go by to wait for reaction and stuff. Huh?
Yeah. Well, there's, as in real life, there's musicians and musicians, you know who I mean, and there's entertainers. And when you get a musician and an entertainer together, it really works because they play off of each other. They need each other because a lot of entertainers just don't have the ability that real good players have. And if you get somebody who's got a little bit of each and you put them together, you have a great show. So you have to combine both of those things in SL and you get something more than just something really cool to listen to and something really cool to laugh at. And they pay attention, they care.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's from my view anyway. It's might not be everybody's, but it takes a little bit of everything. Not just the stoic musician and not just the cut up who doesn't have anything nice to say.
No, I totally agree. Yeah. So we're gonna have you do another song. What's the second song you're gonna do for us? Tell us a little bit about it.
It's called For Janis. Like you noticed, I do a couple Janis tunes. And when I first started out in real life, I didn't know much about her music at all. But everybody said, "Hey, you need to learn this." And so I took some time and learned some of her material. And they wanted me to be her, and it's like, no, I think I'll do my own thing, but I will learn these for you. So I wrote a song about everybody want to hear me do all the old ones, and so I wrote a song called For Janis. And that's what that one's about.
All right. So now we'll cut to Claire D. Derval playing For Janis.
Tell me that you want me here as the old one. Want to make you feel the same old way. But when I bring back the melody, you're gonna feel the pain. She can make you fly with a few words. She can make you cry with a song. She can fill the lines with emotion. She can pick you up and let you down. feel a pain.
Well, Claire, you're a performer in Second Life. What else do you do here?
I mess around a lot with a lot of avatars as far as getting to know them, and made some really, really good friends here. And basically, I've always wanted to live in Norway, so I did. I rent a place, or however, I live in Second Norway, and so I can be found there mowing my lawn in the daytime. And I also have a club of my own called Club Voyant, and the group members are all allowed there and have permission to res things. You know how it goes. I have a store with a Voyant clothesline. I mean, what would an avatar be without a clothesline?
Well,
You have your own clothesline, Blair?
No, I've
You
got
gotta
a
get one.
clothesline, but I just hang laundry from it. It's a whole different thing.
Solar sun dryer. Yeah, okay.
There you go. Exactly. Well, that keeps you pretty busy.
Yeah, it does. So if I'm not playing or gigging for other venues and really getting out there and hitting it, almost road work in SL, then I'm at my place. We do a duo stream with my guitar player there from Real Life too, who's moved away, but he's in here now too. So Washed Up Sideways is my my dual stream buddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw on your schedule that you have a few shows with him from time to time. How does that go? Does that go pretty
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, every Thursday. There's only one night that we had technical difficulties. Other than that, it works out really well. And the dual streaming is really kind of funky because instead of that delay of me who sends him a stream, it's not just 10 to 30 seconds. It's sometimes a minute and a half before he gets it out to the room. So you got, weather conditions in SL need to be really good for a stream to work properly, and we're getting it, and it sounds okay, but once in a while it's risky.
So how does that work? Does one of you stream to the other person and then that person streams into Second Life?
Yeah, there's a couple ways to do it now. If you are familiar with Tracks, Bones has some ideas, and that's how the one of the bands here records as well, using his stuff. But for me and Washed Up, it's I stream to him, he picks up my stream, and then in turn he sends it out to the media stream here on whatever venue we're playing. So it's definitely a tag.
Cool. And that's Thursday nights where at?
At Club Voyant.
Oh, your own club. Cool.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's
And
hard
it's
to get
growing.
fired from there, huh? That's a benefit.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can play
boss
what I
always
need. Pardon me?
I said the boss always approves. That's a good thing.
Yeah, boss approves, and I do bring in special guests from now and again. If I find somebody I really think is cool, I'll ask them to come play for us, and so far so good. I don't use it 7 days a week, but it does get used, and it's next to my store, so a lot of things I'm happy with it.
Well, excellent. Well, Claire, thanks for being
like
on the show. Everybody, check out her profile and check out Claire's show. I promise you won't be disappointed. She's a great performer and a heck of an entertaining person. So, well, that was For Janice by Claire D. Derval. Claire, thank you so much for being on The Whole Note. It's been a great pleasure having you on. Appreciate it. I'm going to close the show now with one of my own tunes, as is our tradition here at The Whole Note. This is actually a song I wrote. A couple of friends of mine have a summer gig in Real Life every week through the summer at a place here in Indiana called Wolfie's, and I thought since we were working there so much that I would write a song for the place. So this is called Another Tuesday Night, and this is for my friends at Wolfie's.
Down to Wolfie's on a Tuesday night. Don't need a real reason, it just feels so right. Drinking with my people, hanging with the band. Feels like I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Sometimes I get so stressed out at the end of my working day, but today on another Tuesday night. I'll be kicking off my sandals, feeling my bed. It's a little piece of paradise in the heart of the Midwest. And I can't be in Jamaica or in the islands far away. I'll be hanging out lakeside, and it feels okay. You can watch the evening sunset as the day turns into night. Whatever's got you worried, it'll be alright. Going down to Wolfie's on another Tuesday night. Gonna be alright. Look out at the water and pretend that we're far away on the shores of Indiana on a sunny day. Going down to Wolfie's on another Tuesday. Going down to Wolfie's on another Tuesday. Going down to Wolfie's on another Tuesday night.
Listen to The Whole Note. We appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out Claire. You can click her profile, and she posts a schedule on there. I'm performing at various places in Second Life, including every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. here at the lovely Starlight Ballroom. I want to thank again my friend Shadow Tarber for letting us film here and use the place for performance and interviews. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it. We'll see you again next time. Have a great Second Life.